Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another Leo specific reading. I hope you're all doing well. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon and Rising Leo placements, okay? Also Venus. Keep in mind it is general, okay? It's timeless. It's not going to be for every Leo out there. So if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. There's a whole Leo playlist you can check out. There's other readings there that may resonate for you, okay? So let's just jump in Leo and see what it is you need to know at the time of you watching this reading. So please let me know what it is that Leos need to know. What is it that Leos need to know? Okay, we've got sirens going off already. Okay. So what is it that Leo needs to know? Caching. Protection. Distraction. Warning. Yeah, that's why we're getting the sirens. There's definitely a warning. And we have ghosts here. Okay. So, Leo, you may be trying to save assets, okay? Especially if you received some kind of inheritance with ghosts being here, okay? You may have received some inheritance from a passed on loved one. You may have found out about some inheritance that was left for you. This could have been for some time ago. And so now that you're receiving these funds, I feel like you're doing your best to save, to keep them in a safe place, okay? Monitor, protect it, because obviously you plan to do something in particular with these funds, okay? There may be something that you want to initiate, begin, create, build. There may be something you want to buy, purchase, okay? It could be a home, could be a vehicle, could be, materials for a business you want to start or a project you want to start. Maybe you want to go back to school or something, whatever it is for, you'll know. But whatever it is, you're saving for that, okay? You want to make sure that you protect your assets at all costs, right? However, there are a couple of individuals that are eyeing up what it is that you have, okay? And you are being warned ahead of time that you have a couple of people around you. This could literally be a couple, okay, that is trying to target your finances, trying to target what is rightfully yours, okay? So that's why you're being warned ahead of time to keep your guard up, okay? To not let these people get close, okay, to your assets. Do not trust people around your assets, okay, especially these two, because they essentially feel like they have a right to what is yours. So especially because I'm getting, for some of you, this is your own parents that are doing this. That your own parents is trying to take some of your inheritance because they feel like you owe them in some shape or form. I don't know if they lend you money at some time, but it feels like they just feel like you owe them something because they're your parents and they took care of you, for like 18 years of your life or however long. And it's like, okay, but you didn't ask to be born, so I don't know. It's a very weird way of looking at it. Like, because we brought you into this world and we looked after you, now you're receiving something valuable. We have a right to it, right? It's like, it's crazy, but that's kind of the energy here, right? So only take that part if it resonates for you. But that's what I'm getting for somebody, that your parents think they have a right to your inheritance that may have been left to you by another relative because they're your parents and they looked after you. That's literally the energy, right? And for others of you, these are just people that, see that you have something of value and they just want it for themselves, okay? So they're going to try and use different means of distracting you, of drawing your attention away, because they know that you're protecting it, you're guarding it, you're being very careful. And so it's like they want to distract you, lure you away. They want you to be focused on something else so they can swoop in and steal from right under your nose, okay? I'm not sure exactly how they plan to do that, but they have a plan to steal from you, okay? From right under your nose. And that's why you're getting a heads up from the divine. So tell me more about this, please, for Leo. Tell me more about this. Caching. Yeah, we have an Emperor in reverse. So you could have lost a grandfather, an uncle. This could even be a father, okay, that you lost. I'm sorry for your loss if that's the case. This does seem to be like the head of the household, so more likely it could be your father or grandfather here that passed away, okay? And this person had actually saved something for you, okay? There's some kind of inheritance they've already allocated to you, right? And I feel like you are receiving it. Okay, they may have even entrusted your parents, say like your mom and stepfather, or your mom and dad if this is your grandfather, to look after it for you until you're old enough to receive it. But perhaps these people are wanting to keep it for themselves, but they know legally they can't. Okay, these funds are still being released to you. That's possible. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they were saving a lot of money. But I feel like there's a group or a community or your parents or a couple that do not want you to receive it, okay? Because it's a lot of money, okay? It's a lot of money. So either you've already received it, this has already been released. Yeah, in the event of this person passing. Or this is something that you will receive with judgment, okay? This is this person's will to release these funds to you, okay, in the event of their death. So you're either receiving this or you've already received this, okay? All right, tell me about protection then. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So yeah, this couple essentially is having a serious wake-up call here for trying to take what is rightfully yours, okay? They feel like it belongs to them because, you know, they're your guardians, or because, I don't know, they have some kind of affiliation to this person that passed on. But the thing is, it's like, this was left to you. So even if you had to be of age before you received it, this was designated to you. So they're supposed to just look after it for you. They're not supposed to keep it, right? It's not theirs to lose. It's not theirs to take either, right? And they're getting a serious wake-up call when it comes to this, okay? These people may even be experiencing a lot of bad karma, disruptions, you know, tower moments, things going awry, you know. Some kind of foundation is completely destroyed here over this. So if this is your parents and you're finding out that they're essentially trying to steal your inheritance from you, or they've been keeping it from you all this time, it's going to be very upsetting. It's going to be heartbreaking. Like, wow, I can't believe you would do this to me. You're supposed to be my family. You're supposed to be my parents, right? My step-parent, my mom, whatever, right? And you did this and agreed because you didn't want to release the funds. But now it's like, you know, they're not receiving anything. I'm telling you. They're not able to hold on to these funds because they're yours. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So there's a feminine that's already not being seen in a good light as a result of trying to keep what is rightfully yours, okay? Yeah. So this could even be like your mother, a stepmother, because this is with the Queen of Wands energy. It's more like a third party. So that could even be a stepmother. So this could be your father and a stepmother, or your father, you know, passed on and this is your stepmom and, you know, whoever they're with currently, okay? Trying to keep this from you or something like that, right? So take it however it resonates. But yeah, they're losing community support as all of this comes out, that they've been trying to stop you from receiving what's rightfully yours, right? And it's like, you can't get upset over losing what wasn't yours to begin with, okay? Like, you had no claim to it. You don't actually even have it, okay? So yeah, this is ridiculous. Tell me more over distraction, because I don't feel like these people actually had their hands on these assets. It's just, you know, they may have had the paperwork relating to it, right? But they didn't actually have any access to these funds whatsoever, you know. Tell me more about distraction. Strength card, Leo energy, there you are. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, 10 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles is sticking out, Taurus energy, with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so basically, I feel like your passed on loved one is functioning like a benevolent ancestor, okay, in the higher realms. They're not impressed at all with the nonsense that's been taking place, okay? But I feel like they're trying to tell you and warn you ahead of time so you know what to expect. They want you to temper your energy. Do not let these people trigger you, okay? Don't fly off the handle and do something you'll end up regretting, okay? They are going to try and love bomb you and try and pretend to be there for you and show you support. Like, I know you're having a hard time grieving, but I'm here for you. I want to help you. When you know these people have been trying to take your inheritance, okay? But essentially, you know, your ancestor is saying, play it cool. Your passed on loved one, your father, grandfather, whoever this is to you, saying, play it cool, right? Let them think that you don't know anything, or that, you know, that you're not bitter about this, okay? You don't want to get bitter anyway because it doesn't serve you, but don't let them see that it affects you, okay? Play dumb in a way. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to be stressing yourself out needlessly because you're going to get what's rightfully yours. If you don't have it yet, you will have it, okay? And I feel like it's coming in pretty quickly. There's someone that has been appointed to give it to you, okay? This person may actually show up one day on your doorstep, okay? Or invite you to meet them somewhere so they can give it to you. These people may try to arrange something themselves to distract you. So when they know that this person is meant to deliver this to you, or, you know, you're meant to go there to receive it, they may try and lure you somewhere else afterwards or around that time so they can pretend to be you and take it on your behalf, okay? So you're being warned ahead of time to do your research, that these people are trying to come up with some plan to take it from you in some shape or form, okay? But I don't feel like it's going to be successful. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they don't know you're already getting a heads up about this, okay? And I honestly think with the two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, you know, I don't feel like this is going to go well. I feel like the plan's going to go awry pretty quickly. They're going to be divided as to what to do, how to, you know, carry this off, okay? Because they know that if they get caught, this means a very nasty ending for them. So they're taking a huge risk by planning to do this to you in the first place. But if this is your parents, you know, this is absolutely despicable. And yeah, they're under severe judgment for that, I'm telling you. So tell me about warning, because I feel like we've got a little bit of that message here where, you know, they're planning to lure you out somewhere to take this from you when they think that you're distracted, okay? Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. They want to lure you outside of the home. It's like these people want you to be seen as a disgrace. They want you to fall from grace, right? They want your favor. They want your blessing. Yeah. They don't care if they have to hurt you in order to take this from you. This is disgusting. Seven of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. But I feel like this is going to backfire, okay? Because when they get caught, because inevitably they will get caught, they're going to end up losing their home. They're going to lose all kinds of public support, okay? They're going to be seen in a very negative light. These people are going to be disappointed, upset, because they burnt their bridges with you. They're going to have no support whatsoever, no divine protection. They're not going to have any means of defending themselves because there's going to be proof that this is what they were planning to do, okay? I feel like the relationship will break down between the two of them. They're going to see very quickly that there is no way of salvaging this. The ships are not coming in. And that they were not listening to the wisdom of the divine. And that they were being incredibly dishonest, right? Very, very dishonest. They were willing to lie, scheme, cheat, impersonate you, right? Or get someone to impersonate you in order to take this money, or to distract you with some kind of lie, or distract you in some way to carry out this plan to take from you, to do something incredibly deceptive, dishonorable. Yeah. But I feel like this is being brought to your awareness ahead of time so you can take action to prevent this from happening, okay? With the Hanged Man. So any parting advice for Leo before we close the read? Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And Nine of Wands. Yeah. when all this plays out, it's going to be a very nasty situation, okay? I feel like these two are going to end up in a bad spot for doing this, okay? Ten of Swords is man down, okay? This is going to feel like the ultimate betrayal because these are your parents for some of you, okay? That are doing this. Members of your own family that are trying to take what's rightfully yours, okay? So yeah, it's going to feel like, you know, instead of a Ten of Cups, it's going to feel like a Ten of Swords, a severe betrayal, because these people were lying to you. They were hiding the fact that this was rightfully yours, okay? And they didn't release the funds when they were meant to. They didn't want you to know the truth about what they intended to do and how they want to steal it from you, okay? They didn't want you to receive this, I'm telling you. They wanted to take it from themselves. Even though they knew you'd been through a lot, even though they knew that you would benefit greatly from this, okay? The divine wanted you to receive this because you've been through a lot and because you deserve it, right? And not only that, it was left to you by your relative, okay? And yet they've seen all the hardships, the trials, the battles you've been through, and they're still trying to keep this from you. So these people are going to experience a very nasty ending. The Tower is coming for these people for what they've done. So it's going to be unpleasant, okay? It's not going to be pleasant to witness, Leo, but you need to know that that Tower is divine intervention because these people are trying to steal from you. Even if they are your family, you know, they're not really your family. These people are vultures. They're willing to throw their connection with you under the bus in order to put themselves in a better position. And that's why you're being warned, because they see your growth. They see how much you're expanding, changing, elevating, evolving, that you are divine in nature, and they can't stand it. So they want to stop you from reaching new heights. They know you will when you receive these funds, that you already have a plan in mind for it, okay? And so they're going to do what they need to do to try and stop this. So it's even worse because it's not just about greed and wanting the money. They actually want to stop you from outgrowing them and reaching heights that they never reached. This is disgusting. So it sounds like you have some very karmic family members or parents, okay? And I'm sorry if that's the case. But know that it is being handled, okay? So it's important that you remain calm. You maintain your equilibrium, because all of the illusions are being dispelled. Everything that you need to know is going to come to light, okay, in a very abrupt and shocking way. So just brace yourself, okay? You're being prepped and warned ahead of time so that you can maintain your composure, okay? And so that you don't miss out on this opportunity, okay? On your blessing. So I hope this helps. Thank you for checking this out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.